Welcome back everyone to the Complete Pineleaf, and today we have arrived here at Yazargund, not sure which one it is, but we have arrived here and that's the important bit. And the first thing I notice is that there's a lynx here. Ah, fish?
Willem wasn't following our lost hobbit. He was following his stomach.
Wait, I think he's about to run off again, Pineleaf. This time he must find Bingo for sure. Oh well, I suppose we will. We gotta turn this in though first. Hello there, I have brought some tales here.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
What tale is this you bring to me, Pineleaf? I know it not. Azog, this is a tale most grim. It is a sad moment in our history, but an important one as well. I had thought the pages of this tale were forever lost. I shall be sure to preserve its stories for book, and for all our kin. Many thanks to you, brave warden. All right then, you're welcome. So we'll take care of that. And what about this one? This is for the light. Yes, I have brought some light.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Oh yes, the mirror. So the mirror once again reflects light throughout the halls. That news lifts my spirits. All right, and let's take some Atlas's essence. Good. Wait, how am I doing on my rep right now? My guard's rep is getting pretty close to ally. Alright. Hello?
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
I have heard reports that the White-Hand Uruks all over the Great Delving, but did not believe any of them pressed this deep. I have seen them taking hold of the halls to the west, and I fear what their purpose might be. I suspect that their plan will be to enlist some of the goblin tribes to supplement their forces, but now I fear something even more sinister. The ones I am particularly concerned with are the White Hand Taskmasters. They seem to carry considerable influence among the orcs of Khazad-dûm. I would ask that you defeat as many of them as you can. Alright, I shall do so. And what else do you want me to do while I'm at it?
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Thank goodness you're here, Pineleaf. We are pressed to the limit. The orcs here are being led by a vicious group of White-Hand Uruks, whose knowledge and abilities have pressed us into the fight we cannot win with our current garrison. I sent word several days ago for help, but I am afraid that they will not know the safest path to our camp. Here, take this flint and some twigs and light the cauldrons. You mean the cauldrons that go to the fanged pit rather than to where the force will likely to come from? Never mind.
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
The White-Hand Uruks here had one purpose, to take command of the orcs and goblins of Khazad-dûm and turn them against the forces of Mordor. Why they were ordered to do that, I do not know, but their intentions are clear to me now. Now, it is time for us to tip the balance. Before they have a chance to overwhelm us, I want to force them against one another. There is a powerful White-Hand Uruk leader, Zolf, one who has united many of the goblin tribes beneath him here and in the gate, who now stands over Durin's Way, claiming it as his own. The time for his fall has come, and you're to do it. Rightio, sir. And what do you want me to do?
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
I just narrowly escaped from the orcs to the east. They had me captive for an entire week, but I kept my eye open and saw many useful things. It is time for you to make what I saw work to our benefit. The camps are built within our ancient halls, but the orcs have been careless. There are several columns that have little work look like that they will fail to bring an entire cavern crashing down upon the orcs. Oh, if they fail, they'll bring down a cavern. Okay. The decaying columns are east of here in the orc camps. Alright, so I am to damage the decayed columns to make them decay even further. Gotcha. Gotcha. And what do you need me to do?
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
I heard you have an interest in old stories. Well, if only the bard had not left. One night, just seemed to lose his senses, started yelling about darkness and was screaming out from the camp, throwing his music everywhere. I think the future would look much brighter, even down here, if we could just sing the songs of old once more. Perhaps you could find the bard's music for us? Right. This place is crazy. Crazy. Before we take care of those Uruks, there is one very important matter that we need to attend to. And that's right up here next to the Grand Stair. Which unfortunately we cannot reach from this point because there's apparently been a little bit of a breakage here. I found Floyd and DeWitt in Moria, yeah. I don't think you're able to jump this. Be nice as if you could, but it gets you wind up. Well, you'd get killed if you tried jumping off of here. Certainly won't make it to the foundations of stone if you did that. Oh well. But now let's take care of those Uruks. I see some warg riders, but I'm sure there'll be some Uruks around here somewhere. Because otherwise, why would he give me a quest to kill Uruks if that weren't the case? Let's see. I need a light cauldrons, which are right in front of me at the moment. Defeat Zoholf, who I would presume I will run into at some point. Apparently, I'm also going to run into a few of these Moraval while I'm at it. Yeah. Alright, there you go. Cauldron number 1. I suppose I just had to light the 3 cauldrons, then head in through the... Oh, right. I see glowy column. I cannot ignore glowy column. Glowy column. That could collapse if you sneeze on it. I'll come back and take care of the cauldrons afterwards then. This column stands steadfast. Oh well. So much for that idea. So I need to kill Zohal, damage columns, and collect dwarf sheet music. And apparently... half a second too late. No. Fine. Okay. Alright. Fine. This one, I'll just have to queue up an interrupt for this one. Because... of course, doing the ultimate interrupt is always an option there. And let's see, anything else other than that around here that I saw? Oh yeah, there's a column right there. Hello, let's see. Just hope that if this thing does collapse, it doesn't collapse on top of my head. Oh well. This away. Skirmishers. I need, sheet music. Where is the sheet music? Ah, there's a piece of sheet music right up there. And there's a Berserker here. Okay, we've got Berserkers all over. Oh, okay, there's a Taskmaster up there. Alright, that time I interrupted it. That healing ability of those Berserkers is a real nuisance. That's all I gotta say about that. Hello. Really? Hey, that's my weapon. You get your own weapon. See, you're holding that axe there. You could use that one. I will use the spear. There you go. That's one piece of music. We've got music. We've got Taskmaster down. And I'm sure at some point we are going to find whoever is running this operation. I have emerged from one side. And I'll just have to take care of the cauldrons on this side. Then I will be finished there. I've managed to get 3 of those decayed columns taken care of. 3 pieces of sheet music, so it looks like they divided them half and half on how they were doing those to make sure you go on both sides, I presume. And 4 of the 5 Taskmasters. Since that's a Slayer one, you'd only need to go one side for that one, but since you have to go on both sides anyway to do the rest of the quests, I suppose that's a little bit of a thing they didn't have to worry too much about. Alright. And of course there's always the question in Slayers is, will there be enough of them around just in case people go around killing them and all that fun little stuff. Now for the other side. Ah, the final column. Let's see if this brings down the whole place. Nope. Stay steadfast. Which I guess, considering my current location, is probably not that bad. Despite that the dwarves, I'm sure, will be a little bit on the disappointed side on it, and I'm going to get extra company, aren't I? Oh well. I guess I'll just have to live with that. There you go. Bye-bye. Well, at least he's not one of the Healy ones. Oh, I keep on trying Unerring Strike, I think it is, and of course, I don't yet have that one. Alright, this is the final piece of music. Alright, all the columns handled, all that handled, and all of the Uruks handled. Oh, alright. Those guys are handled. So all I have left is this Zahof. Well, a couple of cauldrons also, but that will be easy to do once I get Zahof. Ah! Elite! You gotta be kidding me! You... Really? Zahof can be found here. Defeat Zahof, Banner of Mordor. Zahof can be found there, east of there. Is the leader of Moria. If he falls, Saruman's plans will be done. What's this banner for? I don't see a banner anywhere around here. Well, alright, I guess I'm just going to have to go and beat him. For a moment there I thought maybe the banner gave you some extra ability to fight him or something, because we'll see. I'm a warden at least. If I weren't a warden, I'd be more worried about this fight. And there you go. Yeah, I'm winning it. No problem whatsoever. If he doesn't steal my weapon, that is. Well. That's rude! Wakey, please. Good grief. I suppose I don't have darkness before dawn yet. No, of course I don't. Why would I have anything as useful as that? I think that comes in around level 60, would be my guess. Okay. Zohof is off. Let's get out of here. Alright, I lit those banners for you.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
So most of their number have fallen. That's good. I dare say they will have a difficult time at recruiting any goblins without them. Until the White Hand has been driven from these halls, I will not be satisfied. But you have done your part, Pineleaf. All right.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored.
I can
the
see.
orcs have surely ruined it.
I can see the light from the cauldrons myself. You can? At this angle? Really? What do you do? Have mirrors for eyes or something? Well, hopefully the reinforcements will arrive soon. In the meantime, there is plenty left for us to do while we're waiting. I'm sure there is. And what do you need? Oh, yes, you add the little revolution there.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
So, Zohof has finally fallen. With his fall, the rest of the White Hand's forces have begun fleeing from Khazad-dûm. With pressure from both the forces of Mordor and from Durin's folk, they believe it is not a cause worth fighting for. This is a great victory for us indeed. Do you really believe that? Alright, fine. What do we want here? Okay. Actually, I think I'll just take it. Maybe I will use it as a cosmetic. Maybe. Someday. Hello.
It is said that Durin's bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
The columns didn't collapse? But surely they must have. Did you push hard enough? Yeah. Did you try striking them with hard steel? Yeah, I could guarantee you I hit them as hard as anyone possibly could, and that just because I look like a little hobbit that could not possibly push it very far in any way whatsoever, I did so. Right? Yeah, of course not. Yes, how I simply do not know what to do. It will not be long until the orcs come again, and then I suspect they will not be interested in taking prisoners. All right. Well, unfortunately, I suppose that our stonework is too fine to fall for that. Yep.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Ah, the songs of old. You found them all. I thought that when the bar fled, we lost everything. How you managed to find these, I do not know, but we are deeply in your debt. You're welcome then. All right, let's see. 8, 9... Oh, he's dancing to the music that's not currently playing. All right, and and what do you want?
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
There are more threats in Moria than we originally guessed, my good hobbit. We have had your aid in dealing with the Uruk-hai and the goblins here in Durin's Way, but an entirely new menace threatens to spread from the east, the Merival, an ancient ally of Morgoth. A large tribe of Merival have taken residence in the Fanged Pit. Folkoth and some others have taken camp within in order to deal with this threat, but they are in sore need of supplies. I have prepared this sack of goods. Take these provisions to him. All right, I shall do so. And I'm going there just to help you for no other purpose and has nothing to do with that is the direction where Willem Whisker happened to go. So I think it's time for me to head over, find out what happened to Willem Whisker, and find out what happened to Bingo. Are we any closer to finding Bingo? I have no idea. Ah, the Fanged Pit. Sounds like a wonderful place. And it looks like Willem Whisker is taking a little bit of a nap.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
Well, at least that's a reasonable place where it sends you. Hello, here's a sack for you.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
Welcome, traveler. It is good to make your acquaintance, Pineleaf. Ah, I see you brought the supplies from Oxy. I was deeply worried that we might be cut off from Yazargund, but it appears you have made it here safely. Many thanks to you. You're welcome.
We will not retreat before anyone.
What will we do so that we will not retreat? We will have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.